Costumes made underneath the Batman umbrella suck sometimes. I mean, they really, really do. Depending on the medium that we're looking at, sometimes the art from a comic will adapt differently in a live action setting. They'll add more plastic, they'll make it less loose, they'll make it darker, they'll make it uglier. It's all subject to change. And then there's also redesigns for different themes. So, you know, obviously Batman Brave and the Bold is quite different looking compared to, I don't know, Arkham Knight. And Arkham Knight is different from Batman the Animated Series or something like that. And we are not even going to mention anything before the 1990s. That highlighter phase, I cannot stand the art style with the highlighter. But what are some of the worst costumes? What suck the most? What costumes make me think, oh great, now I want to hop off a bridge? Well, I took a little look myself and oh my god, these 5, bro, you're in for a treat. Let me just say that right now. And if you have time, check out my portfolio link. Thank you. Its costume is not bad. It looks pretty nice, I'll tell you that now. But anyways, let's get into it. Number 5 is Disco Wing. Oh my god. So Disco Wing is pretty famous. Most people that like Bat Family content know about Disco Wing. Even if you just like Batman content, you probably should know about Disco Wing. I mean, it's Nightwing's first proper costume, I would say, at least that I'd heard about or in the timeline, because obviously the actual first Nightwing outfit I knew was actually nice because I wasn't born before 1990. So listen, I know he is quite an eccentric guy, Dick Grayson. I know that he had a nice circus life, so I understand the vibe. You know, I get it. He either quit or he was fired, depending on the universe. This kind of gives me the idea that, you know, when he left home, it was tough. You know, he was walking down the streets, walking with his hands in his pockets, you know, oh, okay, let me go to Bloodhaven. I don't know if he flew there, he drove there. I'm sure there's many different ways. I've seen panels of him flying over. But what I'm questioning is where he went first. Was man in East End, waiting on corners, getting into bars and pubs and strip clubs, making friends in those places, for him to be coming into this outfit like a stripper? Because tell me why he looks like he's gonna get on a pole and dance and jiggle his glutes, as he should. This guy has cake. And tell me why he looks like he's gonna ask me for notes for me to stuff it in his tits. Instead of looking like he's gonna save somebody from a mugging, he looks like he's gonna ask for the money from the mugging. I mean, are you kidding me? Could you stuff some of that as a tip or something in my glute? Like, could you, like, why does he look like that? He looks like a falcon, bro. He looks like somebody ready to fly a plane. He looks like the plane, bro. Who wants him to come save you? I feel like he's making fun of me. If I was injured, if I was hurt on the streets, yeah, and I was toughing it out, and he came, I'd be like, what are you? Are you a pimp? Like, he looks like a pimp, dude. Like, I think, honestly, I think I would just freak out just looking at him. Like, what do you want with me? But to be honest, it's definitely the least worst of the lot. I mean, it does make me kind of want to throw up in my mouth just a little bit, but it's not nowhere near as bad as the next 4. Nowhere near. Next is Timothy, Red Robin, compared to Dick's lame outfit, which actually is kind of in character because he loves the bright colors and all that nonsense. This one follow up to a semi-decent costume that I just don't personally understand why. Like, I literally don't understand. This one's scary, because imagine you're looking for a night on the town. You know, you're interested in people. You've gone to a Wayne mixer and you're there. The CEO or the COO, I don't know what he is right now, is there. Timothy Drake. And you and Tim hit it off like this. You even hit it off so bad, you end up in his yard. Oh. And then what happens? Yeah? You wanna get it on, right? And then you think, oh, I didn't bring a condom with me. Oh, but it's fine. He has some in his yard. You ask for one. You mention it. And he says, no, I don't have one in the drawer. I don't have one in the cabinet. But wait. You look over. He's crouched by the bed. And he's like, let's use this. And all you see is this black condom on his head. And they're like, Tim, where did you go? Tim. No, it's just me. I put the condom on. Are we good? Number 3 is Jason Todd, supposedly. Some people say that it might be his dad. Either way, that's Wingman. And I didn't really know much about Wingman. I still have not a goddamn clue who this guy is, what he's doing, why he exists. I've just seen him occasionally. But people say this is Jason, so it counts as the Bat family. The reason why he's worse than Disco Wing and Red Robin, I don't think I need to tell you. You can see with your own eyes. However, I did want to kind of speak to what I was thinking when I saw this for the first time. You know, what was going through my mind. Because truly but surely, compared to Dick, which had it already had a story behind it. You know, he quit, he got fired, his reins were off, he went disco mode. You know, I don't know, it's very simple. He wanted to experiment, he was trying things out. This one, for me, I don't really know much of the story. So instead, I was thinking, okay, so you know those sci-fi stories you get told as a young child, right? We hear about the hero interacting with a fallen alien and something like that, and that they lose their rocket, you know, they don't know how to get home, and so you house them, you work with them, like E.T. or, you know, Wall-E, or, you know, other different stories, Superman for instance, you know, where they have the kind of thing where the alien lands on Earth and you're the one to assist them. But what happens is you didn't realize that they couldn't get home because the UFOs were on their shoulders. Yeah, what on earth is on Wingman's shoulders? They look like UFOs. They look like road cones which were flattened by Superman the last time he saved a civilian. I mean, they are discs on discs on discs. I can't even, like, who are you contacting? They look like they're contacting satellites every moment of every day. They look like they're trying to send signals out. Like, I am sick. Like, what is that on his shoulders? They look so terrible, my guy. Who told him that was okay? Like, who actually said when you go out and try and save people and stop criminals, you want to have UFOs on your shoulders? That's what you want to do. All right. Like, who would even allow him nearby? I'd be like, whose brainwaves are you receiving right now, my guy? Like, what is going on? I don't understand. Are you gonna take off? So the penultimate one is another Jason Todd one. Unlike the other Jason Todd one, I know this is Jason. And I know the story behind the Red Hood. You know, Joker used to have it as an alias. It was his name. And now Jason wanted to reclaim it. But what I don't know is the story behind a Red Hood, which is the helmet or whatever, the hood, and his lips, his features on it. Because let me just walk you through Jason's character. So if we compare the dope hood, you know, the normal hood, no lips, no features. Then we compare it to, you know, Jason's serious domino look. You know, Bruce, how could you? That kind of look. Tell me why, looking at this face in comparison to the first two, made me feel like they destroyed Jason's character. Okay, I'll show you the full comparison right now, yeah? I'm going to do a bit of acting, okay? So Jason Domino Mask movie, Under the Red Hood, highly recommended, yeah? You should watch it. It's sick as hell, you know? Ignoring what he's done in the past. Blindly, stupidly, disregarding the entire graveyards he's filled, the thousands who have suffered, the friends he's crippled. You know, I thought I'd be the last person you'd ever let him hurt. If it had been you that he had beaten to a bloody pulp, if he had taken you from this world, I would have done nothing but search the planet for this pathetic pile of evil death-worshipping garbage and send him off to hell. Right? That's the line. I stumbled it. Tell me why Jason Molips would say the line like this. Ignoring what he's done in the past, blindly, stupidly disregarded the graveyards he's filled, the thousands who have suffered, the friends he has crippled. You know, I thought I'd be the last person you'd ever let him hurt. If it had been you that he had beaten to a bloody pulp, if he had taken you from this world, I would have done nothing but search the planet for this pathetic pile of death-worshipping garbage and send him off to hell. That is exactly how he sounds. He has none of Jason's pizzazz. Nothing. He is empty, dry, and just, he He uses Vaseline, and he there's no skin, but he will still use Vaseline over the fabric. I'm telling you, he uses Vaseline over the fabric. That's the kind of guy Jason Molips is. Why? What were they thinking? Did they think, oh my god, I can't see his lips and his features through the mask, let's add it? Like, what was the artist just so desperate to draw a face that they massacred my boy like this, by the warriors? I'm telling you, that's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. This is a massacre. This one. Number one, Batman no cape. This is in my nightmares. I just want to let you know that. Okay. I'm crying. Wait. Okay. So let me paint the scene. You want a pet, right? You're thinking, I need a companion. I'm sick and tired of being alone, sick and tired of coming home to no one. Oh, spas, bro. Oh my god. To no one but myself. I want a pet. I want to adopt a pet now, and I want something more than just like someone to look after. I want a pet that I will love and identify with. So you go to your nearest pet store. Or a shelter, even better. You walk around, you're assisted by the people at the pet shop. I don't know what their names are. But I don't know what the job role is. But people at the pet shop, you're assisted by the retail workers. I don't know if it's called retail either. But you walk around, cage after cage. You see so many different pets, so many different things you're interested in. And then you walk up to one of the cages that catch your eye, because this pet is rather bigger compared to the other ones. This pet is almost the size of people people that have taught you, adults, your dad, etc., etc. And that's because they mistook Batman no cape for a Doberman. Yes, he looks like he would bark at me. Like, I can't look at him. Like, bro, he looks like he doesn't wipe his ass. Like, he looks like he shaves with his fingernails. I don't even... What on earth? Like, this is a character assassination even worse than Jason Molips. Because without his cape, what is he? A middle-aged man trying to save the world from crime? No, he looks more like a rabid dog without his cape, dude. I don't even... What was the reason? Like, the cape is his dramatic ass. It's so pretty. It's like a dress. It's beautiful. And yet they decided, oh no, let's chop that up and make him stand awkwardly naked. He looks naked to me. I don't understand. Like, he looks like an animal. He looks like an animal. And I can't even... It's, oh god, I just wanted to end the video with this Batman no cape, just so that you know why he has a cape, why it's so dramatic, why it's amazing, why it actually completes his outfit, and why, if you have a model of Batman, don't ever remove the cape, please. And I mean physical model or mental model. I don't want artists drawing him with no cape. I don't want anything. Please stop. I don't even like this exists. Why does this exist? Dude, imagine another Batman movie but no cape. just Robert Pattinson just standing with no cape. Please don't ever. And that's my top 5 worst Batfam costumes that I could find before I wanted to gorge my eyes out. If you like this video, then subscribe. I would say tell me of any worst costumes, but I don't even know if I want that. So maybe keep that to yourself. No, I'm joking. Send it to me. I actually do. Oh, I want to see it. I just want to, oh my god. I wish I was in contact with these people just to be like, hey, don't ever like stop. But you know how it is. Maybe if we get this video to X likes and X subscribers, then it could work. Jason Molips, dude. I should do outros like Jason Molips. If you could subscribe, that would help me, please. I mean, I'd appreciate it. Like anyways, Jan Young, my guy, thank you for watching.